Hello and welcome to Oakfield Farms. So yesterday we were here and we did some baling. So what I need, and we actually got some animals. We got some cows and we got some sheep. So what I'm going to do on today's episode, I already got this tractor ready with the baler, so we got to go down and make some silage bales. So we'll get that done right away. So I'm going to do the silage bales down here in field 12. This is the field where we made most of our bales, so I'll use that one for the silage bales. We got hay bales in that field right next to the farm there, and we also got some grass bales up in field 10. So let me get this prepared and ready to go, and we'll start. Now there is one bale on this field that we're not going to be able to turn into silage because it's actually a straw bale. And we do have some grass left in the field, but you know what? That'll stay there, and when we cut this field again, I'll try to windrow it a bit better so that way we'll be able to pick it up. Now I thought I had a mod that used to do an auto empty on the wrapper, but maybe this wrapper is different because this wrapper does put a logo on it. Now, I haven't had a chance. I was actually going to go in and have a look and see if I can actually put my logo on it. But one of these days I'll get at that. So now I don't know if it... I don't think it turns into silage right away. I think it might take a day in the game. But I'm not quite sure. Once we... start picking them up, we'll know because it'll tell us what we have. I can't remember. I think we... I'm just going to go in. I think we actually did plant our crops. We own 24 and 25. We planted oats, no, barley, and canola. So I'm just going to go in while that one's wrapping. I'm just going to go in and check the growth. So it is still growing. This one here and a little bit of this one seems to be on the same growth stage, and then this will grow in a little bit later. So by the time this one here is ready to be harvested, hopefully by the time we get this one done, then this one will be ready for the same. So we'll keep an eye on them. Hello, good day to you. So we're on the farm here today. We're just making some silage bales. My main goal is we got the animals on the last episode, so we need to get them fed. I'm not very talkative today, guys, so if I'm a bit quiet just doing some work on that, just bear with me. So yeah, I decided to come on. I'm just going to do it's going to be a shorter stream today. I wanted to just basically come in and get these silage bales done before we get into doing anything else. And I changed my settings on my OBS, so I'm just testing it to make sure that the quality of the videos in it is good. I think in this field here we have 29 bales, one is straw, so we'll have 28 bales to wrap for silage, which is pretty good. Then once it turns into silage, we're going to have to go get a TMR mixer and start making some TMR for the cows. But now, mind you, in the meantime we can actually use silage. Silage gives the cows good productivity as well. Hard to see with that tree there. I'm actually almost tempted to cut that tree down. But it'll be a hard one to get rid of too, I guess, because it's got all them. No, I'll keep it there. Now we already have a we have the auto load trailer to collect these bales once we get them done, so that's good. I don't have to load them by tractor and front loader. As you all seen on my Mercury Farms last night, I'm not the best at that stuff. Shouldn't take us too long to get all these done anyway. Alright, we got a few left down here, and I think there might be one or two left up top. And these are the only ones we got to wrap anyway. The other ones are all ready to be picked up. So then it's just basically go back to the yard, pick up our trailer, and then just go around picking up our bales. I'm just trying to think of a spot that we can actually store our bales, though. Probably up around the cow area, and just let me see what our sheep need. Our sheep require water, grass, or hay. So we'll use all of our grass and hay for our sheep. So we'll store that over near the sheep. And our cows, we can use hay or silage, grass, but of course the best one to give them is the total mixed ration. Because if you actually look down here, it tells you, right? Grass, the effectiveness of grass is 25%, hay and silage is 75%, and with total mixed ration, it's 100% effectiveness when it comes to them making manure and slurry and milk. And reproducing as well. But that's the whole idea of it. Like, we want the productivity of all of our animals to be at the max, because we want the wool and the milk. We want the animals to breed, so we don't have to be going out buying anymore. Let nature take its course. It's funny, I got 2 series on the go right now that I'm doing in live, and both of them are European maps. But I actually really like, this is probably one of my all-time favorite maps. I really like Oakfield Farms and the Mercury Farms. I'm actually really enjoying that series. The only thing about Mercury Farms, I was looking at it, and there's not a lot of fields on the map. So Papa Smurf gave me a map that he thought I would like playing. It's got a lot of small fields on it. So I've been thinking about it. I might actually make a move over to that map from Mercury Farms. But like I said, I'm still thinking about it. I'm not quite sure about it yet. And it is a US map too, so I think I'm just going to try to play the map and see how it is. But it's a big map too. It's got over 100 fields. They're not huge fields, they're smaller fields. So it'll still make our challenge, our challenging series challenging. Now, how many do we have left down here? We have 5 left down here. They just take so long to wrap. But I mean, it's the same thing, you know, like you can come down and you can wrap them. It takes a while to wrap them, then you got to pick them up, bring them back to the farm. But I mean, if I were to just take the grass, put it into silage bunker, you got to compact it, you got to cover it, you got to wait, then you got to load it up with a loader. So I think the bales here are pretty good. And then when you're going to mix the TMR, you know, you grab a bale, you put it in so you can monitor how much of each ingredient that you need to make TMR. And I think to make TMR you need grass, silage, and straw. I'm actually even thinking about starting to do live streams on my series that I'm doing on FS17 as well, on the Valley of the Old Farm. That's my roleplay series where I was basically given the farm by a relative after he passed away, and we are trying to keep his legacy going, as we never farmed before. So everything is new. We're talking to people around and asking questions about what's the best way to look after our fields and whatnot. It's a really good series, so if anyone hasn't really watched that one, I know it's FS17, but I think there's still good quality in Farming Simulator 17. I still play it quite often. Oh my god, I only thought there was 1 or 2 bales up here. There's quite a few left up here. So yeah, like I said, we'll take the silage bales and we'll put them over by our cows. We'll put some straw. We already got the straw bales by the cow. I don't think the sheep need straw at all. I don't think they need bedding. Right? I know the cows require straw for bedding. The sheep don't. So the sheep just require water, grass, and hay. That's it. So that's good. We got all of our straw bales over by the cows. So they need straw for bedding, and they also need straw to mix with all the other ingredients to make the TMR. Hello, how you doing today? Hope you're having a great day. Welcome to the live stream. I tried to pronounce that name, but I don't know if I'd be able to pronounce it. Nisnek? Different. Sorry if I pronounced it wrong. So we almost got them all wrapped up now, and then, like I said, we'll run back up to the farm, we'll grab our trailer, and we'll come down and start picking these up, because I want to get a few of these in so we can get the cows and that fed, and we got to get some hay and that over to our sheep. We actually bought them on yesterday's episode, but we're still in the same day, so as long as we get them fed before nighttime, I'll be happy. Now, if any of you guys are familiar with our competition that we do on Nick the Hicks server, I got purple bales here because I'm representing my team, mine and Michael's team. We're Team Purple. Hey Dragon, how you doing, buddy? I know, it never ends. It never ends. Well, I'm not boasting that we're, like, in the lead by almost double. Oh my god, did I just say that out loud, Dragon? I still think you and Dean got something up your sleeves yet. Right? I'll be honest, we sold off a lot of our product on the last episode because I don't want to... we got 2 episodes left. And the market is going to start being flooded soon. Not boasting, eh? Listen to you in your American wannabe Canadian. Yeah, I know you guys got something. Your arms, for sure, yeah. I like to see what's in your silos. Let me join your team for a day. Alright. Let's go drop this baler off. We'll put it away, and we got enough silage bales now to do us a little while. Now, if the grass don't grow back quick enough and we tend to need some more, I got the grass there in the cow meadow and the sheep meadow that we can use as well. Empty space, yeah, I believe that when I see it. Maybe in mine and Mike's silo now. Mine and Michael's silo's pretty dry. Or is it? I guess we're just going to have to wait and see. Now, we don't have a water tanker purchased yet either, so we're going to have to purchase a water tanker. So listen, Dragon, are you going to stream your multiplayer tonight? Because I know I had the mods for it, but I can't seem to find them, so I'm going to need you to send me a link for them. Planning on it? Yeah. How you feeling today, though? Do you feel any better than the last 2 days? Ah, that's good, man. That's good. Glad to hear. I told my wife, you know, that you were having breathing trouble in that yesterday and the day before, and she got right worried about you. And she hopes that you're feeling much better too as well. Yeah, my wife, she's a very soft-hearted person. And she don't like seeing anyone struggle or suffer or anything like that, you know. So now when you run your multiplayer, do you just put it up and then, like Nick used to do first going off with his series, or do you actually have a server that you run it on? Oh, don't run over the bale. You gotta pick it up, not run it over. Yeah, I will. Oh no, I don't want to dump it. I wonder if I can get it up to the farm like this. Will it get through the gate? No, of course not. Maybe if I straighten it up a little bit. Oh, okay. That'll be cool. I'm not dumping them bales there. You're coming up here. Do you know what is required to make TMR Dragon? Is it grass, straw, and silage? Or is it hay, straw, and silage? Yeah, check with him. No, we still got him. That's good. What I'm going to do with these, I'm just going to drop these just outside the cow yard here. We got our straw bales in there just on the back end of the bunker there. Try to get it in close to the fence as I can without actually making a mess of all this. That'll be good right there. Okay, that didn't stack really nice, did it? Hopefully I can get up through here. Imagine, I can get down through there with this tractor, so imagine the cows. Guaranteed. Actually, I might as well just run up here now and grab them ones. Hay, straw, and silage. Yeah, that's what I thought. So I'm glad I dropped the hay off there. I'll take all this grass bales and we'll put that over by our sheep. Now, I think we might have enough room on this to pick every one of them up. That actually looks like, yeah, that's a hay bale. That's the very first one we dropped, actually. Did you see the silver news today on... it came out, they got some new updated information on ETS and ATS. I never had a chance to watch it yet. Don't you love that sound when the tractor is going up the hill and it needs that extra bit of horsepower? You can really hear the tractor wanting to work. So I must say they've done a really great job with the sounds of the tractors in 19. Now we did lose a couple, I think, down. That's right too. We did actually lose a couple down in the bushes. Now I'll get these ones on first, then we'll go see if we can find them. I might actually have to get the other tractor up with the front loader on it to get them. So we got 18, 19, 20, and there's another one over there. But I know we lost one just down around here somewhere around the water. And I think there's another one down around these bushes somewhere, but we'll come back and check there. Now I think there was one, if I'm not mistaken, I thought I saw one roll down this way. If we can find it, it will be a miracle. Nope, I can't find it. But I know we got this one. They probably rolled through the bushes and went in the water. So I'm going to come down here and just get out of the tractor and have a look. So if any of you guys see a bale, let me know. Did it come down in the water? No. I thought one actually came down and hit the bushes because I remember saying that I thought I seen it stop. I don't see anything. Maybe they disappeared on us. Maybe one of the neighboring farms saw them and took it. No, I don't think there was any over here, but I'll check in. Maybe it was over here. Any bales down around here? Nope. I guess they're gone. But I know I saw them come down here. Ah, there it is. There's one. There's one right there. I knew we had one down there somewhere. Alright. So that was right here. We can come up and get our tractor now and we'll get that picked up. But I thought there was two. I actually thought there was two. Nothing in here. Just take a walk through the woods. If I bring up on anything solid, it's either going to be a bale or a tree. That's a tree. So this would be the last place to look again. Have a really good look here now. I thought we had two come down to the bushes, but I may be wrong. Yeah, nothing down here. Yeah, so it's only that one. I do believe. Nothing in here. Alright, so it's just that one. Exciting, going for a walk in the woods. Okay, perfect, man. Thank you. Now, that bale, if I can remember, was over here. Hopefully I can get in far enough to pick it up. Yep. There we go. So, we now have all of our hay bales picked up. Or no, this is grass bales, sorry. Now, I thought it used to tell you what kind of bale it was. But I guess because we have that one on here that's hay, it can't decipher what they are. Now, let's get out and close that gate so the cows don't get away. I wish they would actually implement that into the game, Dragon. Where if you don't close your gates and that your animals can actually get out. Then you'd have to go around trying to round up all your cattle or your sheep or whatever if you kept your gate open. I mean, that's what you'd have to do in real life. Oh. Brakes are not working the best, but I guess that's the weight of the load we got on. Well, I made a mess of them hay bales, that's for sure. Hopefully I can stack these ones a bit better. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Go out on your horse and lasso the sheep or the cows. That would be fun, actually. Wonder if you can make a mod to do that. But you know what? I guess we're lucky. They're lucky enough to have the cows and the sheep and all that in the game. Well. Now I'll bring these into the yard here and I'll store them off over to the side. And then we'll have to come back over with the front loader and feed the sheep. We actually got to go to the shop as well and get them some water. I got to get a tanker so we can start bringing water to the animals as well. So I think the best place to store these, because this is the fill point here, is just right here. Actually, you know what? I'll put them over off on the side a bit so they're not in the way. Just hopefully they don't roll down into that other yard. But right here will be good. I'll just move a bit forward. I don't know why it does that, you know. You're supposed to drive ahead slowly. I mean, it's not the neatest, but it's better than the hay bales I did. Now, be careful I don't run over any of the sheeps. Sheeps. The sheep. Sheep is plural. And singular, all at the same time. Imagine I have 100 sheeps. It's funny how some words are like that, you know, like the singular and plural of them. Right? Moose. You can have one moose, or you can have a herd of moose. But yet you can have one horse. Or 10 horses. Now all we got left to do is pick up our silage bales and find a place to store them over by the cows somewhere. No, I know I'm going to have to take 2 trips down here. Now, Dragon, do you know when you wrap these, they don't turn to silage right away, right? You have to give them so long. Pretty sure you got to give them so many hours. Yeah, a herd of mooses. If you wrap them, you're good to go. Okay. I thought it was like if it was in the silage bunker and you covered them, it took like so many game hours to create a bit of silage. I'll find out when we get back to the farm, because I'll just pick one up with the front loader and the bale fork, and it'll tell us if it's silage or not. I don't have the strong arm or the strongman mod, so I can't lift them up by hand. I should have put that mod in. I don't know why I didn't. This is not my realistic series. Yeah, exactly. If I put one on a bale fork, it'll tell me, yeah. Which I'm going to do anyway, because I got to feed the cows, and I have no TMR right now. Now, I got all the ingredients to make it, but I need to purchase a water tanker first, and some of them TMR things are expensive. Now, I can always take out a loan, another loan, but we took out a loan to buy the animals, so I don't really want to be flooding this gameplay with loans. How are we doing? We got 19, 20, 21, so we got enough for 4 more now. My realistic series is Mercury Farms. I started on scratch. I started off with no land, no vehicles, no house. And I think you start off with 500,000 pounds. No, we're full. I thought I had enough for one more. And I ended up taking out another $500,000 or pound, because it's an English map, loan. And we bought a little bit of land and a little piece of land for our farm and just a basic equipment to start. And most of our money we made doing contract work. And eventually we were able to make enough money to purchase a bit more land and make it into 2 big pieces of land. So we're slowly progressing on that one. And as I said earlier in this stream, because I'm running 2 Europe maps, I might even think about changing the Mercury Farms over to another map. Now, the way I'll do that, I haven't decided yet, but if I decide to do so, like, there won't be no cheat money coming in or anything like that. We would basically sell everything off on Mercury Farms maybe and use that money on the new farm. But I haven't really decided if I was going to do it yet or not. And the only reason why I want to do that is because Mercury Farms, yeah, it's a Europe map. There's only a few fields on it. And this other map that I've been looking at, it's a lot bigger. It's a bigger map. And it also has much more, a lot more fields, actually. Not much more, a lot more fields. Now, I'm going to actually come up around this way. I'll drop the silage bales off over here by the barn. I know there's a bit of a dip, but at least the barn will stop them from rolling any further. So if you haven't seen any of the Mercury Farms series, I have them on my YouTube channel, and there are some... If you want to watch it from start to finish, I started it on YouTube, and over the last little while I've been doing live streams on YouTube and Twitch. So planes flying over again. I can't see them. Oh, there they are. All right, there we go. We got all of our bales back to the farm. Now we'll go put this trailer away. Actually, I'm going to have to back it down that way to make it go into the spot where I want to put it. So this is going to be a challenge. My driving abilities. Watch out for the John Deere. I'll try to get it in here as close as I can. Look, right there looks good. It's out of the way. And I never beat anything up doing it. Now we need to go over and close the gate there so our cows don't escape. I seen that black and white one up there looking at the opening in the gate. I think he was going to try to make a run for it. Not on my watch. Alright guys, I just got the message that my dinner is now ready. So, like I said, I knew this was only going to be a short stream. So, I'm glad you guys can all make it by. If you're new to my stream and you haven't subscribed or followed me on YouTube or Twitch, I would really appreciate it if you would. It means a lot to me. Help my channel grow. And I hope you guys all have a remainder of a great day. And I will see you in the next one. Take care.